Hi, welcome back to Listen2Riches. Today, I am going to explain a book called The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. The 5 a.m. Club is a book about establishing an early morning routine to boost mental focus and reach peak performance. Its motto is, "Own your morning, elevate your life." Have you ever wondered about the secret to becoming a billionaire? It seems like there must be one, because if the path to billions were common knowledge, we might all be rolling in wealth by now. However, the reality is that success doesn't have a one-size-fits-all formula. Each person follows their unique methods on their journey to achieving their aspirations. Remarkably, for a highly accomplished billionaire, a particular secret to his success was commencing his day at the early hour of 5 a.m. Surprisingly, he attributed all of his achievements to this straightforward practice, rather than his innate business skills or the extensive hours he had dedicated to his company. Interestingly, this secret is not shrouded in mystery. Throughout the upcoming summary, we'll delve into the concept of joining what he famously termed the 5 a.m. Club and discover how it can potentially transform your life. Furthermore, we will explore some intriguing insights such as the significance of quieting your mind, early mornings as catalysts for a productive day, crafting an effective morning routine. The path to extraordinary accomplishments might not be as complex as we often imagine. By embracing the simple practice of starting your day at 5 a.m., you might uncover a new world of possibilities and dramatically enhance your life's trajectory. Let's embark on a journey through this summary, where we'll imagine a group of individuals whose roles mirror those found in the iconic movie, The Breakfast Club. Within this group, we encounter an entrepreneur who seeks purpose, a frustrated artist striving to rekindle creativity, and a billionaire mentor, an eccentric figure with unorthodox success insights. Picture them convening at a professional conference that orbits around a central figure known as the Spellbinder, a business luminary celebrated for enthralling audiences and imparting transformative success wisdom. Following the resounding keynote speech, the billionaire discreetly approaches our artist and entrepreneur, assuming a guise of inconspicuous attire. Contrary to the expected opulence of a billionaire's wardrobe, he deliberately opts for modest clothing. This choice is a calculated move, intended to underscore the notion that wealth and value aren't solely defined by appearance. His purposeful modesty serves as a reminder that monetary riches do not equate to a person's intrinsic worth. Interestingly, his approach arouses astonishment among the others, especially considering his humble attire. Their intrigue deepens as he reveals that he amassed his fortune by embracing the guidance of the Spellbinder, who, to their astonishment, is his personal mentor. As they lean in, captivated by his story, he imparts the valuable lesson the Spellbinder taught him. While many aspire for extraordinary events to unfold in their lives, truly exceptional individuals grasp the power to forge these exceptional occurrences themselves. The revelation that greatness lies within the ability to create extraordinary circumstances leaves our characters spellbound. Their curiosity escalates when the billionaire unveils the paramount secret to unlocking an extraordinary future, a single tip that surpasses all others in significance. Their surprise deepens when he discloses that this secret is as elementary as devising a world-beating morning routine. Eager to grasp this revelation, they find themselves presented with an opportunity that demands their commitment. The billionaire extends an invitation to share his wealth of knowledge the following day, pledging to divulge everything they need to know. There's a catch: they must meet him at the early hour of 5 a.m. The prospect is met with enthusiastic acceptance, and thus commences the remarkable journey of our protagonists. Our artist and entrepreneur found themselves in an unfamiliar territory as they attempted to adjust to the early morning wake-up call of 5 a.m. Their new mentor, though, was quite accustomed to this routine. Through their bleary-eyed listening, they absorbed the mentor's assertion that rising at this early hour was a key to breaking free from the trap of mediocrity that often entraps individuals. The mentor also emphasized that many accomplished figures, including Mozart and John Grisham, had harnessed this practice to propel their productivity and attain the zenith of success. Here's the rationale behind its effectiveness. We all possess a finite reserve of mental energy for each day, think of it as your cognitive capacity. This reserve becomes consumed by various conflicting demands from the moment you wake up. Work, relationships, news, and social media all clamor for attention. These incessant demands nudge us into multitasking, shifting our focus swiftly from one thing to another. Consequently, our ability to concentrate on a single task weakens significantly. By the time lunch arrives, we've faced such an onslaught of demands that our capacity to focus is nearly drained. However, starting your day at 5 a.m. provides a direct conduit to enhance your focus. This phenomenon can be attributed to transient hypofrontality. In simpler terms, when you wake up at 5 a.m., the rational thought processing prefrontal cortex of your brain temporarily wanes. If your mornings usually commence with worries and uncertainties, one of the advantages of rising early is the temporary quelling of these thoughts. Moreover, during this time, your brain is primed to release dopamine and serotonin, fostering happiness and a tranquil beginning to your day. When you replace unproductive thoughts and negative self-talk with vitality, serenity, and productivity, it naturally paves the way for entering a state of flow. This elevated state enhances your happiness and concentration. Launching your day with such a boost creates a foundation that's boundless in its potential achievements. If these reasons don't suffice to sway you to relinquish a few hours of sleep, consider this: to ascend to the upper echelons of the world's elite performers, ranking among the top 5%, you must be prepared to make commitments that the remaining 95% shy away from. Waking up at 5 a.m. falls into that category. If you seek a substantial competitive edge, this strategy offers an exceptional pathway to surge ahead. In the realm of achievement, there are those who accomplish tasks, and then there are those who etch their names into history and become synonymous with greatness. The latter group consists of individuals who shatter records, push the boundaries of possibility, and create contributions of such magnitude that they are forever remembered for their triumphant success. But what sets them apart? What shapes the nature of their success? According to our mentor, a billionaire with remarkable insight, the key to becoming a history maker rests within 4 distinct areas of focus. The first of these facets revolves around the skill to harness one's talents. This doesn't imply that these individuals are necessarily the most gifted or endowed. Rather, they exhibit the ability to maximize the potential within themselves. Rather than comparing your abilities to others and concluding inadequacy, the emphasis lies in utilizing your unique talents to enact meaningful change. The second crucial facet centers on liberating oneself from distractions. This is an imperative element, for distractions often stand as the primary obstacle impeding progress. Be it the allure of social media or the drain of toxic relationships, either can coexist in the life of a winner. To cultivate a winning mindset, focus becomes paramount, necessitating the simplification and concentration of efforts. The journey begins by eliminating multitasking, embracing a purist approach, and allocating attention to a select few pivotal projects. This stance rejects scattering oneself over numerous inconsequential tasks and instead fosters depth and mastery. Moreover, eliminating distractions calls for a thorough mental decluttering. Silence notifications when they sabotage focus, abandon activities that fail to contribute joy and value, and carve out an hour devoid of distractions to catalyze your day, a cornerstone principle of the 5 a.m. Club. The third facet underscores the potency of day stacking. This concept champions the significance of daily increments over sporadic bursts of effort. It champions the idea that progressing a bit each day in minor skills wields greater influence than sporadic leaps in significant endeavors. Whether it's gaining control over your inbox, refining your daily routine, or enhancing performance in various small domains, day stacking proves to be an effective approach. Lastly, the fourth key area of focus centers on personal mastery. In alignment with the theory of psychologist Anders Ericsson, achieving elite mastery necessitates investing approximately 2.75 hours in daily practice. Similarly, the quest for personal mastery entails allocating the initial 2 hours of each day to profound self-improvement. This entails sculpting one's mindset and attitude, paving the way to orchestrate a triumphant future. In the grand tapestry of success, those who etch their legacy are not governed solely by luck or innate genius. Instead, they are guided by a well-honed formula that centers on leveraging talents, dispelling distractions, practicing incremental progress, and cultivating personal mastery. These 4 focal points form the framework that separates history makers from the ordinary, allowing them to ascend to extraordinary heights. Have you ever been to a professional conference? If you have, you've probably heard, just like our artist and entrepreneur did, that it's important to work on your mindset. But here's the thing. The billionaire mentor enlightened us with the knowledge that mindset is just one of 4 crucial aspects within you that demand constant attention and personal growth. It turns out that while working on your mindset is valuable, it's not the whole story. Neglecting your heart set, health set, and soul set means you're missing out on a holistic approach. Let's explore each of these sets and their roles in your life. First off, your heart set is exactly what it sounds like. It's the state of your emotional well-being. These interior empires are interlinked, so even if your mindset is strong and steady, it won't matter much if your heart set is struggling. Remember that quote from Sigmund Freud? Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and they will come forth later in uglier ways. Reflect on the truth in those words and consider how emotional instability can impact your life. It's clear that nurturing your emotional well-being becomes the bedrock for a more balanced and healthier life overall. Now, your health set is another critical piece. Think about it. If your health is in poor shape, your capacity to achieve is seriously hindered. So, make a commitment to your future triumphs by caring for your present self. Dedicate yourself to enhancing your health and productivity through exercise. We all know the benefits of exercise for our physical and emotional well-being. Just remember, exercise can pump up those positive hormones and dial down stress. These effects can substantially enrich your personal life and professional endeavors. Lastly, we come to your soul set. Think of this as your spiritual core or the element that keeps you grounded. Focusing on your soul set enables you to connect with your most authentic self, helping you detach from the transient and surface-level aspects of everyday existence. Interestingly, even waking up at 5 a.m. contributes to nurturing your soul set. This early start gives you a precious window of clarity and opportunity. Within this time, you can delve into introspection, evaluating the unique contributions you can offer to the world. In the grand tapestry of personal growth, it's clear that a thriving mindset is just the beginning. Your heart set, health set, and soul set play equally vital roles. The well-being of your emotions, body, and spiritual center are all interconnected. By nurturing each of these realms, you lay the foundation for a more holistic and fulfilled life, and that's what sets the stage for exceptional success. Now that we've delved into the realm of our 4 interior empires, let's explore some practical strategies for nurturing them in your everyday life. While the idea of rising at 5 a.m. might seem like a magical fix-all solution, the reality is quite different. The true power lies not just in the timing, but in how you utilize that time. This is where the billionaire's 20/20/20 method comes into play, a blueprint for maximizing your productivity. Following the principle of dedicating 20 minutes to movement, 20 minutes to reflection, and 20 minutes to growth, this method taps into each of your inner empires, cultivating a strong foundation for a vibrant start to your day. First up, engage in 20 minutes of vigorous exercise. I know, it's probably not your ideal 5 a.m. activity, but remember what we discussed earlier about your brain's unguarded state at this hour? Seize that opportunity and focus on exerting yourself enough to break a sweat. The goal here is to sweat because it lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, while promoting the release of BDNF, a protein that aids in creating new neural connections. In essence, a mere 20 minutes of active sweating can effectively boost your brain's processing speed, fueling your productivity throughout the day. Following this, utilize the time between 5:20 to 5:40 a.m. for deep reflection and solitude. Prior to your day getting inundated with demands, spare a few moments to contemplate your core values and prioritize them. After around 10 minutes of reflection, allocate the remaining 10 minutes to journaling your thoughts. Chronicle your aspirations, fears, frustrations, and gratitudes. As you transcribe these thoughts, visualize unburdening yourself onto the paper, freeing your heart and mind. Once you've completed this, dedicate your remaining moments to meditation. Studies underline meditation's fear-reducing effects. By commencing your day with activities that alleviate fear, you're instilling an extra layer of courage. Meditating on the insights garnered from reflection and journaling can also nurture a sense of serenity that you'll carry throughout the day. Now, the final 20 minutes of your initial morning hour are reserved for growth. Channel this time into learning. Whether it's absorbing a thought-provoking podcast, immersing yourself in a biography, or expanding your knowledge of subjects like business, psychology, or innovation, tailor your learning journey to your personal and professional interests. Remember, every history maker's legacy is characterized by a fervent passion for learning and an unwavering commitment to growth. Hence, dedicating these 20 minutes daily to knowledge acquisition forms a potent habit. So, there you have it. This method not only lays out a comprehensive morning routine, but also unveils the pathway to unlocking the vast potential that awaits every member of the 5 a.m. club. By nurturing your heart set, health set, and soul set alongside your mindset, and incorporating the 20/20/20 method, you're on a trajectory to harness the full spectrum of your abilities and foster a life of exceptional achievements. While a system that requires rising at 5 a.m. might not seem sleep-friendly, the truth is that a good night's sleep is pivotal for achieving transformative results with the 5 a.m. club. The billionaire mentor, in his wisdom, shared with his new protégés that research underscores sleep as a crucial element in predicting life expectancy. Remarkably, how you spend the final hour of your day holds as much significance as your morning routine. In today's fast-paced world, sleep deprivation is a shared experience. Be it a working professional, a student, or a parent, most of us are grappling with insufficient sleep. Studies reveal that technology, particularly the blue light emitted by our beloved phones and TVs that we often engage with before sleep, impedes melatonin production, the very chemical that induces sleep. To foster healthy sleep patterns, prominent sleep research advocates advocate disconnecting from technology by 8 p.m. This small change can remarkably improve sleep quality, ensuring you wake up truly refreshed at your 5 a.m. wake-up call. Nevertheless, rejuvenation isn't solely tied to sleep. The billionaire presents another remarkable strategy, the twin cycle of elite performance. Instead of enduring prolonged periods of unrelenting productivity, where you attempt to tackle every task at hand, embrace a rhythm of alternating between intense work and profound renewal. This dance between passionate effort and deep relaxation brings equilibrium to your life. By purposefully allotting time for relaxation and work, you acknowledge the importance of mental well-being while maximizing your potential. This commitment to self-care acts as a safeguard against burnout, offering space for growth during performance and recovery phases alike. Granted, this might challenge those who adhere to an all work, no play mindset, much like our entrepreneur in the story. For such individuals, slowing down and allowing breaks might feel counterintuitive. Perhaps a sense of guilt accompanies moments not spent working, as if these times are less meaningful. However, when we embrace the significance of tending to our inner empires, the importance of balance becomes evident. Recognizing this necessity, we can cultivate a healthier existence that thrives on equilibrium. In conclusion, seizing control of the early hours of your morning stands as a pivotal key to unlocking your daily potential. If you aspire to enhance your creativity and maximize your productivity, consider ingraining the habit of rising at 5 a.m. every day. Utilize this initial hour to embrace the 20/20/20 method, effectively kickstarting your day with a powerful boost. Thank you for joining me for this review and summary of the book. If you want to listen to more audiobooks, please do not forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have other books you'd like to talk about, feel free to tell me in the comments below. See you in my next audiobook.